to destroy, to plant and build. Coal mining towns in Pennsylvania, and West Virginia, and Virginia know what it is for the thing that keeps them going to be plucked up or uprooted, but nothing to be planted in its place. And that's when you get fear. Fear of releasing, fear of the new, fear of others coming in and taking your identity, fear of being replaced, of a history being lost.
What does it mean to you to be rooted in justice, freedom, and equality?
To be rooted in justice, freedom, and equality means to me to be able to be me and to be accepted for me and to be accepted in terms of what I have as the ability to dream. I may not accomplish those dreams, but to have access to striving for that dream, and for that to be for everybody, not just a few individuals.
Give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. Oh Lord, I give myself away so you can use me. Here I am, here I stand. Lord, my life is in your hands. Lord, I'm longing to see your desire.
What does it mean to you to be rooted in justice, freedom, and equality?
I know of no other way. I grew up in a family that practiced that, lived it, and had all sorts of issues put on them. So for me, it's everything. I wouldn't know of how to live in any other society. I wouldn't survive it. So it's to my core, and to the core of my family, and the core of this country.
Thank you. How does it feel to be rooted in justice, equality, and freedom?
How does it feel? It feels enlivening and bold and tiring, because when you're rooted in justice, equality, and freedom, you see very clearly the places and spaces where that's not a reality, and you notice the people who are not rooted in that, and then you have to do the constant work of saying, what's my work to do and what's someone else's to do? When do I speak up and when do I not speak up? But there's always the question of how much weight do you want to carry? How much labor do you want to give to people who are not willing to do it themselves? And for me, as a Black queer woman, as a Black woman, I'm constantly asking, what's the line between care, pastor, and mammy? And so how much do I give before I say, actually, you need to do that?
Hi, I'm Jada Nordy, and I'm here with Bishop Kevin. We are at our Black History Month and Absalom Jones celebration, and I just wanted to ask you a question. How does it feel to be rooted in justice, equality, and freedom?
Wow, that's a great question, and I hope that I can exemplify some of that. You know, my rootedness in justice really goes at the core of who I think we need to be as a diocese, which is the beloved community. And every congregation I visit, I try to in some way bring forth that notion of who we are aspiring to be, which is a community of inclusion, love, a place where all are welcome, all are included. Freedom's a tricky We all have personal freedom, but I think the word freedom has been co-opted by others as well, to take it away from the reality, which is supposed to be the freedom to love one another and to be united as one. So, I often tell people, as I shared today, that I'm a newcomer to a lot of this. And I try to use every bit of authority and power that I have because of my role to bring God's justice into the midst of the communities we serve and those whom we're called to love.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.